was not was not the best. One thing that you one thing that I forgot. After 66%, KC will have a purple ring beneath him, and you should not stay beneath him, or you will die. He will also do a pizza slices attack, and you should avoid it as well. It's like pizza slices on the arena. You will see what I mean when we get there. It's kind of hard to explain without you seeing the mechanics. Once another thing, once we push the boss and the projections come, there are two mechanics that we can get. One of the mechanics that we got when we first tried, we just kill the statues and ignore it, so it should be fine. But if we are unlucky, we have another mechanic that everybody has a big circle beneath them, and only the tank and the people who has the fixation from the statue should stay at KC, and everybody else scatter around the arena and do not touch other people's circles. You will see if we get it. Okay, so if you guys, exactly, yeah, big orange circles. You can touch the edges, but be sure not to touch any other player with your circle because it hurts a lot. So yeah, if you guys want to give it a try.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright. You ready? Check. Be sure to. Okay, let's not use food for the first real try. Okay, whenever you are ready, we should go.
There's the power. Rage at maximum.
So we now look behind to see what statue is lighting up, and it's on the right side, so you should all come here. There will be an orange AoE that you have to dodge soon. We kill the first statue. KC only has on buff. This dodge now. Good. The fixation should always stay close to KC. Now we got the easy mechanic, but we have to focus Galeta. We have to kill the statue as fast as we can. And now we have to CC KC. Every CC you have, just CC. Good job. It's now the green orbs phase. I'm fixated, so I'm staying at Harold. Please be sure that two people are on each circle. I forgot to assign a druid to push the orbs, but I saw someone already doing so. Yeah, okay. Please, thank you, Magnalia. So you see that the statues keep going. We have to kill them. The mesmers can help with the orb pushing by using the focus skill. I'm doing it now. No, the little ones are not needed. Just the named ones. For example, this one called Voracious that is coming for us. We can kill it. Okay, we are getting 5 orbs. We can start recasting your skills now, and KC should be coming down. And just focus everything you have on KC. Do not focus the statue now because we got all 5 orbs. Should be fine for damage. Okay, and we got him to 66%. Dodge now. Okay, so this is... Okay, he's somehow bugged. We did skip the orb catching phase, so please be stuck on arrow. Okay, that is completely new. Statue is lighting up, so come here. Someone is down. I'll try to resin. Just stay there and kill the statue. By the way, that was a bug. That was not supposed to happen.
That was a good part of that.
No, it's completely fine. It's completely fine. Just focus the statue. try not to stay beneath KC because he has the buff. Yeah, okay. And we wiped because the mechanic was up and the first statue did not die inside KC. Oh, that was a bit weird. I'm sorry, what do you mean? Once he loses both stacks of Zera's Embrace, he'll get the CC bar. But if we don't, if we do not kill both statues inside him, he will not lose the buff. He will lose 1 stack for each stat we kill. So if we do not kill the statue inside him, he will not lose the buff, and we will wipe because we are not doing that mechanic. We are ignoring the mechanic we just saw. We have to kill every single projection that we have of the same color as us. So since we can kill the statue before the mechanic trigger, we usually just skip it. That's why we failed there. Okay, so if you guys want to use food for this try, you should give it a go. That thing in the middle should not have happened. We skipped the orb phase completely, but hopefully this time it will not happen. So I'll give it a ready check. If you guys wanna give it a go, please be sure to have food now. One thing about the warrior, if you want to save your banners for the burn phase, this phase is not really a DPS thingy, so if you want to save the banners for the phase in the middle, you should do so. So the statue is beating them from the left side. Everybody can come here. See, he's not moving, so we didn't get the buff. Dodge this part. Yeah, the fixation, for example, Einor, you are now fixated. You should come near the boss. And yeah, so
He's standing right under him.
Okay, so the statue is here. You have to fix the statue real fast. We will probably be gonna wipe because there is no other statue. Yeah, that's what happens when we do not kill both statues inside KC. Yeah, so the tank and the fixated should be close together, so both the KC and the projection that is fixating on the player are together. So if you want me to mark the tank so everyone knows where to move with the fixation. Where are you? Okay, so okay, so I marked the tank, so everybody should know where to move with the projections. If you are fixated, there will be a little orb above you and says on the screen that you are fixated. So it's pretty easy to see who has it. No, I believe. Okay, I'm not completely sure. I'm not gonna say no because I'm not completely sure. But I never got fixated when I was the tank. So okay, let's give it another try. Everybody is ready, so. Okay, we got the close statue, it's pretty good. So everybody moves to the statue that is lighting up, so KC will follow. Even the tank. Okay, now focus on the projection, Yaren. Cool.
Okay.
The other one was following, try to dodge now. And this is the other mechanic we got.
Good.
Everybody but the fixated person and the tank should stay with KC. So Pinky Beanies and the tank, yeah, okay. The statue is still there, we have to kill him fast. Please focus the statue fast, do not let him emerge, okay. Now CC KC. Every CC that you have. And orbs everyone, the fixation should stay on arrow. Someone is pushing the orb now. Fixation goes middle. I'm fixated now, so just focus on killing also this fixation, the statue here. We just got one orb, so we should probably not be able to kill. Just focus KC for a little bit and then kill the projection. Once we kill the projection, we have to CC KC again now, so throw every CC you have and do the mechanic again. So the one who is fixated should go to circle now, because the statue is spawning on the right, on the other side. Or hearts, yeah, hearts should be good as well, as long as
either way.
far away. Just please be sure to kill the lethal. Now focus the other one. I'll be helping with the pull now. For Rift should be enough, but if you want to practice, it's completely fine. Okay, and focus KC now, everything you have on him. Should be able to get him to 66 now, pretty easily. Try not to kill the statue, because yeah, if we kill the statue there will be a CC phase, but we got it, okay. So, if you see now, you have a mark above your head. Red people should gather red orbs, and white people should get the white orbs. And if you need heals, druids should be maintaining heals on the middle. Try not to go too far, because if you are too far from KC while picking orbs, you will get a lot of damage. Once we pick enough orbs, we should all be moving to arrow once he starts channeling an attack. Okay, now everybody move to arrow. Someone is that this is the pizza attack that I was saying. Once we move to arrow, we avoid the attack. And another statue is lighting up. We all should be moving here. It will be the area that we need to dodge right now and kill Angle. The fight until the end, it's the same. It's just split in three, but it's the same that we had. So okay, now the fixated and the tank should stay, and everyone else moves. As soon as we go back, we should focus Olsen. Yeah, that's the purple circle that I was saying. Do not stand beneath the boss at 66%. Focus Olsen.
Olsen down.
Try to CC KC now, and res after. Okay, so we lost one, should be no problem. We are gonna keep going. It's fine. Yeah, someone has to push now. If the other druid has a staff and wants to try and push, you just have to auto attack it till okay. we didn't get it, so okay. Let's just we lost the push. We are done. So as you saw there, after 66%, that's the new mechanic. Once we are near the wall for the statues, KC will have a purple ring beneath him. If you ever done check the boss in Tangled Depths, he will have those purple circles that if you go inside it, you will die. It's pretty much the same thing on KC. So be sure not to stay beneath the boss. Just stay a little bit on the side, and it should be fine. Even for the tanking, for example, if KC is arrow, you can be like here and avoid the circle.
I chose you.
Okay, let's give it another try. I'm not. I forgot the ready check, but I believe everybody is ready.
Yeah,
sorry, that was my bad.
Check it out. So.
Statue left. Statue on left. Should I move? Yeah, I should probably say north or south instead of left and right.
Oh, it's already dead. That's
Okay,
right. Target.
should dodge now, and we got that mechanic again. The fixated person and the tank should stay. Everyone else leaves. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it hurts a lot. Everybody try to. Okay, fixation try to come near and kill the statue fast. Okay, we got it. CC now. Everything you have, and good, we got it. Yeah, it's fine. So, where is the statue? Okay, fixation should go to arrow. Sorry,
Not moving.
you are there. Just go and kill it there. This boss has so many bugs. Okay, once we kill the first statue, the fixation should go to middle, and we kill the statue on middle. Okay, so we have to deal damage to KC now, wait for the statues and remove both of the stacks he has now. You should see on the buff bar on KC, it's that yellow thing that has to called Zera's Embrace. Once you kill one statue, it will remove one of the buffs. And dodge now. Focus Olsen. Everybody should focus the statue Olsen. Everybody but the tank and me that are fixated should now CC everything you have. You should try and CC. And we have to do again. Fixation should go to arrow. Everyone else on the green circles. Once Angle is dead, the other fixated should go to middle, unless you are pushing. No one else attacks the constructor, or else it will it will go to some place that we should have. Okay, let's try to phase him to 66%. Dodge. We need only 9% more, so we should be fine. Just throw everything you have. Try not to focus the statues. And this is the pizza attack. If you move near me, you should avoid it.
Stand under the bus.
You.
Same thing again, everyone needs to move.
Alright, yeah,
Okay, this is gonna be a bit hard. Because we have to do the mechanic 3 times now. We should probably have no time to kill it, but we'll continue just so you see the mechanics. Try to focus Olsen since he's almost dead. And if you see this orb here, construct core, no one but the druid that is pushing should attack it. Also for the druid that is pushing, you probably should have your pet on passive, so it doesn't attack the orb and messes up your pushing. Okay. So we are in the orb catching phase again. The color that you get is random. It should not be the same that you got last time, so be sure to see which color you are and pick orbs from your color. Each orb that reaches KC or that you pick of the wrong color gives KC a buff magic blast. It will deal massive damage the more stacks he has, so if we can get below 15 it should be ideal. Above 20 he will do a lot of damage, so now go to arrow. Once he does this attack, everybody stacks on arrow. He should be fine here to avoid the pizza and try to res. And the statue is looking at north, so he should move there. And dodge his attack. Kill the first statue. There will be the mechanic now, which is once again the thing that you need to move. Everybody to fixation and the tank should stay. Fine. Try not to stay beneath him. We killed Galetta. And CC. CC now. Okay, good. So the fixation should stay on arrow. Nice. That'll be another fixation. So we should stay mid. And we got 0 lifts. It's fine, so kill statues and focus on CC once both are dead.
Stand under the
Don't
boss.
stand beneath the boss, yeah. Okay, you lost one. Just keep on going, so a bit more practice. We should dodge now. I'll try to distort for my subgroup. You should try and dodge. Okay, we have to CC again. CC phase once you kill both statues. It's the circles again. So the fixated should move to... okay, should be fine here. You can push it out. We probably can phase it, or if you cannot, it's hard for us to kill it because there are only 2 minutes left. Yeah, we have 2 statues now. They will merge into a projection. So yeah, let's GG and give it another try. Do you guys have any questions? Do you feel like I'm not explaining something well? Please say so. We have an aid that can probably cover any doubts that you have as well.
You can also bring a longbow. The longbow 4 is a very nice push if you can quick draw it.
I just need to grab more food out 1 second.
So on that last phase, what got us there is that we did not push enough orbs, and since inside, I told you before, each orb that we push through a rift gives us 75% damage. So yeah, we need every little bit of damage to phase Kissy into 66%. Once we are in the greens phase and we have to move to the middle, please do not attack the construct core. Only the pusher should be attacking. The other druid as well. Put your pet on passive just for that phase, so the pet does not aggro on the orb.
There's the power.
Yes, let me go check the collection real quick, but I believe there is
So
some
poison.
Okay, it's all poison. Yeah. Once you kill KC,
Accelerating.
if you have it on the bank and you wanna go grab it, it's fine. We can wait a minute. It's been a long since I've done the armor, so I actually don't remember how you get it, but completely fine. It's completely fine. Okay. somebody was saying that Condi is hard. Yeah, it's usually a boss where power is preferred over Condi because of the split phases. Since condition is a ramp up damage, you have to do a little bit of ramp up before your conditions do enough damage on the burn phase. So power is preferred on this fight. But since it's a training run, you should play whatever you want. If you are playing Condi and want to switch to power, it should be easier for everyone. But if not, you only have Condi or you want to play Condi, it's completely fine.
Switch to Weaver, but I mean, I don't know the rotation quite as well.
It's no problem. Yeah, Condi does not have a
Yeah, well, best part, ramp up does not exist.
yeah, because
Fuck me.
you have people with 20k health there, and here you have boss with millions, so it's a bit different. Someone's is changing to Weaver. Once again, if you do not want to play power, and if you want to play something else, it's
I'm already using 331, but thank you anyway.
Yes.
SSD life.
Yeah.
It's badly optimized, I think.
Wow, that's quality armor.
Why, thank you.
Accelerating.
I only have problem loading Auric Basin. It's actually the only map in the entire game that does not load correctly on my computer. Everything else is fine, so... Yeah.
I've experienced the exact same.
I played Guild Wars 2 for 4 years on a laptop, so I know the pain of slow loading times. Them old Lions Arch.
At least.
I don't know if you guys played before, once the game released, or
I've played since release, yeah.
Yeah, old Lions Arch loading on an old laptop.
My frame rate is tanking really bad, so I'm just going to restart Guild Wars quickly.
Yeah, I really don't like the art of the new Lions Arch. It's a bit empty, but oh my god, it's so much better with loading than the old one. Yeah. It's just... Oh, it's also fine. Yeah. It's modified. It's not completely...
It is essentially the Guild Wars 1 engine, isn't it? Just massively redid.
Armor enhanced.
Yeah. Right, so everyone is here. I'll do a ready check. Please just ready up when you are inside.
Armor enhanced.
Just got to the courtyard.
Alright, let's give it a try.
Armor enhanced. Go ahead. Hit me.
So I have to look back and see which statue is sleeping out. Okay, so close to arrow. Okay, once the statue comes, everybody focus the statue on the KC. In this phase we should not be focusing damage on him and dodge this. Okay. Everybody that the fixation item should stay, and everyone else spread around. Once we go back, focus on Jessica. Oh no, we have to CC now. Good job. So I'm fixated, I'm staying on arrow. Be sure to have two persons on each other's circle. Now try to not attack the construct part. Already properly pushed now. The other chrono, if you have a focus, you can do focus 5, focus 4, and help with pushing the orb. Yeah, but it's fine. Since you are tanking, you can have shield and sword. Although it's easier for you. Okay, so the 5th orb is done. You can start recasting and focus everything you have on PC. Do not focus the statues now unless I say so.
Stay under the boss. That's where all the goons are.
On this phase you can stay under the boss. There's no problem with purple. So we phased in. Sword catching phase. See which color you are. Pick orbs of your color. If you need heals, go to the middle. Be sure not to go too far, because the farther you are from the boss, the more damage you get. Also, the orbs have a bit of a funky hitbox. They might seem that you are getting them, but they are going right through you, so you have to really be in the center to catch the orbs. Okay, the orb phase is almost done. Once it's done, move to arrow. Now everybody to arrow. And heal up if needed. Try to lead my tag because you are not getting damage. This statue is dating up north, their circle. Everybody move. And dodge his attack. Kill Henry. More damage on enemy. Good job. Now focus the other one. Okay, it's the same mechanic again. We are not getting much lucky here. There's the pizza attack and now, okay, CC now. Do not res now, just after CC, because if you don't CC you wipe. If we lose one person, we should be able to still do it. Fixated, please go to arrow. Nina, you are fixated, please come to arrow. Thank you. Kill the statue. So we got 3 orbs. Probably don't have the damage to phasing, but try to kill Angle. Try to kill Angle now because we have 2 statues. Do not let them merge. Okay, good. I'll focus KC before focusing the statue. Probably kill me because of the cleave. Okay, so throw CC on KC, everything you have. We have to do it again. So fixated should go to circle now. Whoever is fixated, please go to circle. It's Nina again. Okay, if you do just 2 orbs now, we should probably have it. I'll help you with 1 pull. And you can push the orb out now. We should have enough damage for it. It's only 10%. And we lost someone. Probably DC. It's fine, we can can do it anyway. So if he doesn't come back, this try is going pretty well. Be sure to catch orbs again. Do not wander too much and keep heals in the middle if you are a druid. Or the dragon enter will be back too. Helps as well.
The water is an ally.
Yeah, it's the orbs are a bit hard. Okay, he has 20 stacks. This will hurt a lot. Everybody to arrow and heal up. Try to res my cargo. And the statue is leading up. Everybody please move to the statue. And dodge this attack. Focus enemy. Okay, so fixation and tank should stay. Yeah, it's always circles. Okay, do not stand behind beneath the boss now. See, he has the circle thingy. We have to focus the Ferla.
That's an unlucky
Oh,
spawn.
that's an unlucky spawn.
Okay, we got it.
Just in
No.
time.
No, we didn't. It's
Oh, okay.
it merged. It's fine. It's fine. That's GG. We have the big thingy.
I'm going to have to leave
Yes.
anyway.
What did you see? Someone
You'll need to
pinged me.
rinse.
Oh, okay. Did we lose someone else?
Accelerating.
We're 8.
So we lost someone. Someone's telling me that
Rage at maximum.
the Ellie had to leave. Give me just 1 minute. I'm sorry about this. Yeah, if you guys want to take a 2-minute break, it's fine. Yeah, so apparently our elementalist had to leave. I'll try to find the sub for us. They deserve it. Okay, so try to get someone to join us. Guardian says he's trying to join us back, so I'm sorry about these little breaks that happen. Yeah, so since we are 10 people here, sometimes people have to leave or have something else
Go
to do.
ahead.
So
Hit me.
no, it's fine.
Accelerating.
The thinking on KC is more like positioning other than avoiding attacks.
Rage at maximum.
Yeah. Compared to other bosses, for example, if you've done the new wing and you've done Solace Horrors, she's quite hard to tank because not only do you have to position correctly, but you also have to avoid damage because her auto attacks hurt a lot. So, it seems we got the sub.
Accelerating.
Hello, left to join.
All this in celebration of false gods. What a waste.
Okay, so Lily's telling me that she's not coming back,
Strange
or he,
how a bunch
I
of
don't know.
delusional fanatics can make such
Stupid
interesting
commanders,
art.
swing genders. Yeah, I guess so.
Accelerating.
There's another one that is coming. I'll ping him. Hello, whoever joined. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get another sub.
Accelerating.
Okay, I have to kick Flossie because he's not coming back. Also, hello Nori. Sorry, I was a bit busy trying to find
Right.
this. I believe you've done KC before, right?
Yeah,
It's fine. Let's just use you.
yeah, I know. See.
It's fine. We'll just reset. We have all 10 people now.
How could you do this to us?
Hello.
Hello, SB.
Oh. Casey.
Yeah.
Armor enhanced.
You've done this boss before, right? I'm just asking, but yeah, I'm sure you have.
Me? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll not. Okay, so we. Okay, we have the aggro again. We have 10 people inside. Okay, let's let's just go then.
Never felt better.
And statue is looking up near arrow, so we should all be moving. Focus the statue as it's sounds. It's probably inside. Okay, he got the buff. He got the buff. Okay, we have the good mechanic now. Just focus Ferla and kill her. And now CC. Okay, so fixation should stay on arrow. Everyone else, please be sure to have two people on each circle. Okay, I'm fixated. Kill angle. The other fixated person should come to middle, and you kill the Jessica there. I'll be doing the pull now. Okay, now we focus KC. Okay, so we got it to 66%. It's odd phases. We probably need to dodge east. Okay, no, we don't.
Future reference to the warrior. Don't put your banners under the bus. It becomes kind of hard when there's a banner there. Place them outside the box if possible.
Yeah, if you are playing Warriors, be sure to drop the banners just a little bit to the side so the elementalists that have conjured weapons can pick up the weapons easily. Our phase is almost done. We have only 9 stacks. It's pretty nice. Move to arrow and heal up. If you're standing here, we will get damage. I believe. Okay, we got some damage. My bad. Okay. Statue is leaping up. We can move. Dodge this one. Focus on yellow. The other one is already here. We got the good mechanic again. Getting lucky now. Try not to stay inside the boss and CC. What do you have? Good. Heals if needed, and fixation should stay on arrow. It's fine, we can kill it here. Everyone else stay on the middle except the pusher. Ultimate. Very good job on pushing, by the way. Trying to get my focus forward to help you once again. Okay, I should have it. Focus everything on PC. We got all 5 orbs, damage should not be a problem. Easy 33%. Once again, orbs phase. Your color might have changed or not. It's random, so be sure to pick on the orbs of your color. Keep the heals in the middle, very nicely done. Move to arrow. Twice with less than 10 stacks, pretty nice. That's very nice. Now move to the statues right behind us. To dodge now. And focus call. Let's see if you can get the new mechanic. We got the other one. Please, the fixation. Here, stay here in the tank. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Hey, Nord, sorry. Try not to stay beneath the boss now. And kill the statues. And CCKC now. And res after. If you have a res spirit on druid, it's a good time to use it. We only lost one, so we should be fine. Everybody please move to the circles. Be sure to have 2 persons on each circle. Persons, people, I'm sorry. We lost druids. We should be fine.
Was he the pusher?
No. Wasn't. I'll drop push now. Dragon Hunter, if you can use F2 in the middle to help with heals, would be much appreciated.
I'm fixated.
I have a push
Ha!
for you.
Tank can get fixated.
There's not really a boss to tank at the moment.
Oh, damn it!
So, focus KC. We got 4 orbs. We should be fine. I hope. If not, it's no problem. Do not focus the statue, do not focus the later, focus everything on KC because he only has 1 stack now. He will, the statue will probably die when and we have to CC now and do the mechanic again, but he's only on 10%. Do not stand beneath the boss.
More
Okay,
pizza
good.
slices.
We avoided. So fixation should stay on arrow, exactly. If you are pushing now, try to do just like 2 orbs. KC is on 10%, so you should be fine with just 2 orbs. Middle 4 heals if you can. Okay, I'm gonna do a push. If you can do 1 more orb just to be safe, okay. We should be able to do it with just 1, and I casted my well far away.
Hit it!
1%.
Punch it! Ooh,
One shot.
nice.
Very good
Leckst du
job,
eigentlich
guys.
zeitlich, Schatz? Oder ist soweit alles okay? Cool, ich stream nämlich nebenbei. Also war es letztens wirklich unser Internet.
I saw someone that was down at 33%, probably because of the purple thing. It's fine. It's a bit hard to see, but should not be very different. The fight is not very different from 33% to now, so it's fine. So we got it down. We still have 1 more hour of training, and I'll let you guys decide which boss you guys want to do now. But let me just clear the markers. So if you want to do Cairn, stand on arrow. If you want to do Samarog, stand on circle. And if you want to do Soulless Horror, stand on square. Also, thank you for the guys who joined Nuri and SBI.
Yeah, I will
for
leave.
helping. If you guys want to continue with us, it's much appreciated. If not, we'll try to find another set.
Yeah,
It's up to you.
I'm gonna leave, sorry.
Okay, it's completely fine. Thank you.
Good luck though.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Thank you.
See ya.
Goodbye. So Soulless Horror it is.
Soulless Horror is the one in Wing 5, right?
Exactly, it's the
Oh,
first boss on
fuck.
Wing 5.
Oh.
It's fine. We should leave the instance and try to enter. Should probably be easier to find an opener now because it's the first boss and not the second. I'll get the sub because someone PM'd me if I needed the sub to say something.
Accelerating.
Glad to see you made it. This place is... well, it's awful, honestly.
Agreed. The eternal alchemy must be
Okay.
more impressive than this
You
frozen
can
dirt hole.
you can enter
Do you know
now.
anything about the situation down here?
Not yet.
Accelerating.
You're the muscle. I've been waiting for you before investigating those ruins. And now you're here.
What?
We are gonna have a sub in minutes. It's from my static, so should be fine without explaining the stuff. Okay, I'll be trying 3 markers here. If you've never done Soulless Horror, please stand on arrow. Okay, a little bit far away. If you've never done Soulless Horror, please stand on arrow. If you've done Soulless Horror but you need some explanations, please stand on circle. And if you know Soulless Horror and do not need any explanations, please stand on heart.
Choose 2 of your best to stand on the ruins. I will imbue them with my power. Otherwise, you will fail.
Circle is if you've done like once or twice, if you are not 100% sure on mechanics.
You go ahead. I'll search the port and talk to the ghosts. If you find out who she
Okay,
is,
so
come
we
find
have
me. And,
3 new people
don't die.
to Soulless Horror, and some people that are not completely 100% sure of mechanics. I'll give my best to try and explain. So Soulless Horror, this boss is a little bit different than other bosses on raids because the tanks here, I already said it's not 1 tank, it's 2 tanks. We have these runes here. We have a red rune and a green rune, and each player that has a rune will be tanking. Usually it's the Mesmer's
Hello.
tanking. Hello, Wicked. How are you?
Yes.
I'm fine, and you?
Very fine, thank you.
Sorry to interrupt you on this, but the last time I was here, I was originally signed as the tank too. Now, as I'm someone who actually only wears very little tankish gear, which is a problem in any of the other 4 wings, I got squished pretty bad here. So if you have lots of tanking gear, then it might be better if you tank.
It's fine. It's a training after all.
No, I'm just saying.
Is it-
Last time it turned out that at 1,450 toughness, I was very difficult to heal him.
Yeah, it's a bit hard, but I'll tell you. I'll say one thing. It's probably not the best thing to say, but yeah, we are a training guild. We are not a kill guild. We do not give kills. We try to explain and try to let you guys know exactly how to kill and how to learn. So if we fail on the trainings, I personally I expect you guys to fail but learn the mechanics rather than kill it in 1 shot, and once you come here again you don't know exactly how to do so. If you get killed because of something, if you fail because of a mechanic, it's completely fine by me. Do not worry if you are failing, if you are getting down a lot, because yeah, it's a training after all, and you only get better with training. So do not worry if you are down a lot. I think you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Okay, so to the explanation.
I chose you.
Soulless Horror, we need 2 tanks to tanker. it's a bit different from other bosses. We have 2 runes here. Usually the chronomancers take the runes. The red one, it's the one that starts the tanking, and the green one, it's the one that swaps tanking. So the other chrono, I'll let you tank first, because you should just pick up the rune here, the red one. I'll take the green one. How does this work? You notice once you pick up the rune, you can pick it up now. It's fine.
Okay, figured.
Once you pick up the rune, you have a special action key called Issue Challenge. What this does is you take the aggro from the boss to yourself from the other tank. So for example, you start tanking and you get a debuff from the boss. You are getting stacks. Each stack of the debuff, you will get increased damage. So once the other tank sees that you have like 3 or 4 stacks, usually 3 is safer, the other tank presses the special action key, and Soulless Horror will, instead of focusing on you, will focus on the other tank. This is as like 40 seconds cooldown, 45 seconds cooldown. So for the first time, the tank takes it, and each other time that you need to swap, you should have it off cooldown. It's fine. I'll be calling when to swap. There should be no problem there. What other mechanics this boss has? This boss has these elite flesh worms that you see here. As they have to be dealt with, they will shoot a lot of projectiles. So the tanks, me and Carrigan, will be tanking the boss. If you are looking at the arena, we will be tanking inside this circle that I'm marking with arrows. I don't know if all you guys can see this circle that I'm drawing. There's a small circle inside the arena.
Yeah.
So we should always be standing inside the circle, because if we are standing outside the circle, there is another mechanic that is walls. I'm gonna explain it later. The walls, if we stand outside the circle, are bigger. So we should try and always tank inside this circle here. Once we go inside, since you have the first tank, you should move to the place that more worms are. So for example, you should move here where my arrow is now, because there are 4 worms, and other people will try to cleave the worms and kill them. Once all the worms here are dead, if you are still the tank, if not, I will move, but if you are still the tank, you should move, for example, here where are more worms. Once the worms are dead, we should try and focus on staying on a couple of spots that I'm going to mark now. Okay, these 4 spots I marked, arrows, circle,
Darf ich Soulless Horror tanken? Aber
square,
wir haben Keep Constructing
and hearts.
gehackt.
We'll be mostly tanking there and
Sehr
moving,
geil.
because this boss has a mechanic.
Das hier ist immer. Eigentlich gucke ich mir den ja gerne an, aber sorry, ich habe nicht genügend Tank dafür.
What the walls do.
Das ist ein sehr geiler
my
Boss.
marker, the walls are
Ich mag das, sehr klassisch. Erinnert mich sehr an WoW-Bosse.
nice big walls that will move on cardinal directions, like this, for example, south to east, and north to south to north, and east to west, for example. They will move, and if you touch a wall, you instantly die. You do not get downs, you do not get damage, you instantly die. So it's imperative that you avoid the walls. For that, the tank has to move the boss to a place where the walls are not going. So I'll be calling where to move with the markers, and everybody should follow. Try not to hit the walls. One other thing, this boss has golems. You can see them spawning now. They are named Tormented Deaths. I believe it's at 85%. The golems will start spawning, and what the golems do is if they die on us, they will drop a large pool of blood, a big red circle, and if you stand in the circle, you will get a shit ton of conditions and you are probably dead.
Rage at maximum.
3 circles will remain. For example, the first golem will die and leave a puddle, then you kill the second golem and kill the third golem. You have 3 puddles of blood. Once we kill the 4th golem, the first puddle of the first golem will disappear. so we can still manage if there's a puddle that will fuck us up. So we can move to the other side of the arena and hopefully kill enough golems so that that one circle will disappear. To deal with the golems, we have usually a druid using longbow, using longbow 4 and glyph of tides to push the golems away to the outside of the arena. For example, here where I'm marking with star, you have to go near the golem and push him with longbow 4 and glyph of tides to get the golem away from the group and make him die without having circles inside the zone we are standing on. It's how can I say? I'm sorry, as you have noticed, I'm an English speaker, so I have to think a little bit about what I'm going to say first. How can I say this? I'm totally sorry. The other players should not be throwing any CC on the golems. That's what I was trying to say, because if somebody CCs the golem when the druid is pushing, the golem will just die. We will just die and will not be pushed, and they will die on us. And as I was saying, if the golem dies on us, it's probably a wipe. Other mechanics that you should be aware of. There will be red sights on the arena, tiny red circles, and if you touch the sights, you also get a lot of conditions. One of the conditions you get is fear, so you can get feared out of the arena and die. So try to avoid the sights as well. The golems spawn every 20 seconds. So every 20 seconds the druid that is playing. There's also CC phases, like you see, she will get a bar. We have to break the bar, and if we don't break it, we insta wipe, like KC as well. Okay, so I guess that covers it. There should probably be some more stuff that I'm forgetting now, but we should probably give it a try just so you guys see the mechanics before we focus on the kill. Just be sure to have one of the druids. I don't know which one of you guys want to push, wants to try it at least. Yeah, so Magnolia, Micardo, one of you guys wanna push the golems. Okay, seems like no one wants to push the golem. It's fine if you never done it, and if you don't know exactly how to do. You just need a long bow and have glyph of tides. Okay, so Magnolia, you are gonna push. Just be sure to have a long bow and equip glyph of tides. We should have also Stone Spirit for this fight, since the fight is very damage heavy. So if one of you druids can have Stone Spirit, would be appreciated. Usually it's easier if we have a Necromancer on this fight for Epidemic Bounce to kill the worms and the golems, but since we don't have it, I'll tell you guys to focus the golem when he comes, but try not to CC him, because if you CC, he will not move.
So should I walk with the Necro?
Well, if someone is playing DPS, has a Necro and wants to swap, it would be much appreciated, yes. Thanks, Wicked. So I still have this arrow marker. For example, if a golem is here on my star, you should go like behind him on where I have spiral and push him towards this direction. If, for example, the group is here, you have to go behind and push him like here or here, but not through the group. I mean, through the group, but not into the group. So a little bit more to the side. I don't know if that made any sense to you. But... Exactly. So, for example, I'll go with marks again. If we are tanking here, and the golem comes through the middle, you should go behind him, like here, where my spiral is, and try to push him like through this side or through this side. Close to the group, but not directly through us. Alright, so I guess that covers it. If I'm missing something, Lily, please say so. I believe that's everything. It's a bit of a chaotic fight. It's actually a fight where the more experienced commanders have trouble leading groups. So please do not expect a kill here, but more than like learn the mechanics of the fight. We're just waiting for Wicked to come inside. We can give it a go.
Yeah, let me just switch my gears.
It's fine. We will not be using food for the first try, so you guys can just. We want me to. Okay. Oh, I was saying we want me to mark the tanks because I'm tanking, but I forgot there are two tanks here. So where is Cardigan? Over here.
Here, I'm small.
If I can remember now exactly someone. Okay. So my tag and Cardigan will be tanking.
Points at the tank, yeah. Do I have to initially taunt her, or will she?
No, she'll move to you as for example you have the rune now.
All right.
We'll just jump. Everybody will die, but we'll just jump. We have to glide down or use a raptor here because of this rune. It's fine. If you want to just glide down with me so you see how the tank works, you can go now. You have the rune. Okay. See that you have a little orb on your head, like the fixation on KC, means that she will focus on you. What you want to do is focus her in this circle. You see the small circle, and try to face her away from the group because her auto attacks deals crazy damage. So if you can, for example, I'll be tanking her now. I took tank. She will move to me. What you want to do is not die like I did. You want to make her face only you, and the rest of the group should stay behind it all the times. What you kill me, you saw there, it was a wall. If a wall touches you, it's no good. Yeah, I probably should swap gear as well.
Deactivating projector.
Give me just 1 second, I'm just swapping my gear.
Armor enhanced.
Alright.
hit somewhat hard. Yes.
I believe her autos do it. So yeah, if you are tanking an offense, sword and shield for the maximum amount of damage reduction you can get. Okay, so be sure to grab the runes. If everyone is ready, we should give it a go. Please remember to stay inside the inner circle, because if we go outside, bigger walls will spawn, and we do not want bigger walls.
I didn't actually know that triggered the bigger walls. Nice. I mean, like, previous run didn't explain that. Nice.
It's not 100% confirmed by the game, but what I mean is, once I stay inside the inner circle, I've done this boss quite a lot of times. Every time I stand inside the circle, I never got the bigger walls, and as soon as I stand outside, we got bigger walls. Okay, so and we have to dodge this one. It's the circle you have to dodge. Everybody should focus on flash worms, and if you can move now, for example, to circle, so we can cleave more worms. Careful with the wall. This is the walls we need to avoid. I'll be tanking now. Just go behind the group once you are rezzed. It should be any minute now. There's a wall incoming. I'm moving a little bit, and I'm moving to the worms here.
Tell me when to talk.
Okay. If you press me, okay, 2 people died to the walls. we are gonna keep on going until people see the mechanics. There's another wall coming. I'm moving to square. If you select me, you'll see that I have 3 stacks of necrosis. It's a buff with the hand. Once you see, you can swap the tank once you see me with 3 stacks. And this is the golem. You see he died on us. He dropped a big puddle on us. If we stay on this, we will wipe. So you can GG now. Since some people died. It's fine. No need to apologize. It's the first time many people are doing this, so it's a bit of chaotic fight. One thing, if you guys are having problems seeing the walls, because I believe they are not very well. How do I say? Some people are having trouble seeing the walls. You can go to your options, graphic options, and there's a character model limit or quality, I believe. You should set both at least to medium, so you do not have problems seeing the walls. If you are not having problems, then you no need to do anything. I'll throw a ready check whenever you guys are ready.
Going.
Give it a go. Okay, focusing there away from the group. She will do that AoE that we need to dodge now. And focus on the flesh worms and the other druids healing the tank. And move a little bit to circle now. Okay, I'll try to res and take tank from you. Taking tank. We are fine from walls where I'm standing.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Yeah, the walls are kind of a mess in this fight. Okay, there's a wall coming. I'm moving a little bit between arrow and square. And there's a golem now. The pusher should try to push the golem away from us. And the golem died on us. We need to move a little bit farther. I'm going to circle. If you can take the tank and tank right here where I'm at, because there's a wall coming a little bit more to this side. Since there is a wall coming. Another golem is here. If you can try to push the golem away. And he died on us. We need to move. Go 2 hearts. And yeah, try to res. I forgot about this pizza attack she does. When she does this pizza attack, you have to avoid the orange pizzas. But yeah, let's just restart. It's if it's not meta per se, but if you want to get some minstrel pieces for Link 5, it usually helps a lot on this boss on statues. Yeah. Well, it's
Accelerating.
it's up to everybody else, but okay, so SB as an intro chrono, so if he wants to swap and if you are more comfortable playing something else, yeah, sure. It's okay, SB, it's completely fine. It's training.
Go ahead, hit me.
Okay. It's hard. I play my most played mode is World vs World, and I usually play Mirage there. It's kind of hard when I'm playing Chronomancer and the dodges are normal dodges instead of. Yeah.
I know your face from my dream.
Okay, guys. One other thing: the usual time for runs is it's 2 hours, so should be 25 more minutes. If any of you guys has to leave in 25 minutes, it's completely fine. If not, I'll be probably keep going for at least another half hour, so till 9:30 GMT. But if you have to leave in 25, it's fine.
Seize the moment. More violence, I say, less violence.
Also, once again, don't expect a kill here. I've done this last week and 2 weeks ago as an aid with commanders. We do very experienced commanders on our community, Kaz and Kenna, and the lowest we got the boss with somehow experienced people was like 40%. So wow. Yeah, it's a bit of a messy boss. And, yeah, I mean it's not a tier 3 boss, but for tier 2 is a bit harder for people who have never done it. So yeah, but at least you get to know the mechanics, and the next time you come here, you will know. Hopefully, you'll know better how to do it. For tank, you should go domination and inspiration. So you have reduced cooldown on signets for signet of humility.
I pray to the spirits of the wild, but they rarely answer.
I don't know if it's the perfect setup, but for me it's the one I feel most comfortable playing Solisar.
Go ahead.
Okay, so just waiting for Cardigan now. Okay, it's fine. Take your time. Yes, I can say I'm happy. On my first commanding, we actually got the boss done in less than 1 hour, so... Right, everybody's inside. I'll throw a ready check. If you are tanking, be sure to pick up the rune. Okay. Damn, I love that name. Run the. Okay. Let's go. SB, you are tanking, so move like to hearts, for example. AoE attack, we have to dodge. Someone dead, I'm rezzing. Everybody else is rezzing. There's a wall coming, and we need to move. And someone with the... Okay. The guy who was down has died. Many people has already died. I'll be tanking. We just keep on going for a little bit. Just so you can see the walls. If you look on the minimap, there's little red skulls. There, they are the walls coming. So... And we lost someone out of the...
Don't have.
Okay.
Moving on a bit.
And we need to dodge this one. SP, try to tank inside the circle if you can.
Oh, okay.
Speak quickly.
It's fine. There's a big wall coming, so try to be a little bit back. Okay, we are only 5, but just keep going so you guys can see. This is the pizza attack. Once the orange goes out, you can stand on the green. It won't harm you. You can see the walls coming. You can just move a little bit and not be damaged by them. Okay, so now the golem started spawning and we don't have our pushers, so see, this is what it happens. He will drop the big red puddle on us, and there's so much conditions that we cannot do anything about it. Okay, let's try and restart. One thing, guys, if you guys are using any jackal skin, please do not use jackal here, because there is a bug on this wing. If you guys have a skin on your jackal and you mount it, you can crash other people outside of the instance. So yeah,
Wow.
it's a stupid bug. I know it's a stupid bug. If you have a jackal with a skin, some people crash out. Yeah, it's only on this wing. Yeah. Okay, I'll throw a ready check. And let's give it another try. If you guys want to use food, okay, let's not use food one more try. So it's a bit messy still. Just focus on mechanics first. This is the one we have to dodge. And walls are coming, but we are safe here. Try to focus on the flesh worms first instead of the horror. Okay. I'm taking tank and moving to arrow. There are three worms here. We are safe from walls. The walls on the other side. And careful with the pizza attacks. Don't stand on the orange. Okay, I'm moving a little bit so we can go with the last one. There's walls incoming. Just be sure to stay right where I am. A little bit behind. Do not. Okay, someone died. There's a golem. What I was trying to say is not stand near me. Just GG. Not stand near me, but behind the boss, because she will cleave and deal a lot of damage. So, for example, if I am tanking, and SB is not tanking, try to stand near him. If he's tanking and I'm not, try to stand near me. Also, I'll be marking the other tank. If you are not seeing the walls, you can go to options, graphic options. There's character model limit and character model quality. Be sure to at least have those settings on medium. Okay, so if you guys want to use food for this try, I'll throw a red check. Sorry. Let's go. So you can tank on heart now. March forward and see. Dodge. We need to move a little bit because there's a wall coming for us. Good job. Try to focus on that other flash wave. You are on 3 stacks, I'm taking tank from you. And I'm moving near arrow. Careful with this small wall. Try to click the worms here. Golems should be coming anytime now. Okay, there's another wall coming. I'm moving a little bit to this side. And there's the golem now. If you can push it. Good. Yes. And he died on us, we have to move. And yeah, lots of conditions. Everybody is at now. Speed if you can take tanking.
I did push.
Okay.
It's a mess.
Let's just reset. So what happened there, as we were saying before, a necromancer helps a lot here with epidemic, and we need the necro to put epidemic on the golem so it dies, or the other players throw some damage on the golem, but preferably conditions and not power, so it doesn't die on it. If I'm gonna call the golem, and if I say the golem is on us, necro should use epidemic, and once that's done, the pusher should push the golem away. Because if you push the golem without many conditions on him, he will not die far away from us, and he will move to us again and die on us. I'll be trying to call when to push. I'll throw another red check. You guys are ready? And let's go. Stay on heart again. Dodge. There's a small wall coming, but we are safe. It's not in our fight. Okay, you can move to circle so we can clear the other ones. Welcome that we are safe. Once these roads are down, we are moved to arrow. On 3 stacks, I'm taking tank and moving to arrow. We are safe from walls here as well. Get working. So the golem is here. You can push it now. Okay, we are moving a little bit further to square. Try to dodge now. If you can try to res the druid and move a little bit because there's a wall and someone dodging the wall. It's completely fine, it happens.
Golem.
Golem here, try to push it, and we have to move again, try to move where I am. Or there, it's fine. Okay, now I'm taking tank before because
Trying to res.
there's walls coming and moving, so you guys can res. There's a golem on us. Okay, good job.
Nice.
And the big wall coming.
Golem is coming back.
Taunting. Now.
And we need to move.
Picking your side.
To move.
That's bad.
Yeah, let's just reset. You see that's the problem with the golem dying on the platforms, because the puddles will harm our movement by a lot.
Is the red thing staying whole time?
The red things once we kill 3 golems, we will have 3 puddles of blood. But once we kill the 4th golem, the first one will disappear.
Okay.
So if you screw up one puddle, we can try and salvage it. Yeah, for the druid pushing, try to always have the golems selected. Once you see them, they spawn roughly 20 seconds apart from each other. And usually good thing to do is to use Glyph of Tides first, and then longbow. It won't push if any other player uses CC on the golem, so Dragon Hunters try to avoid your elite trap if I say there's a golem coming, and Chronomancers try not to use the gravity well as well. Draw ready check.
Whoops. Too slow.
Let's just go. Did everybody make it? Somebody was not ready. Okay, everybody's up. We are fine here. We can move a little bit. Perfect. We actually have to move because there's a wall. Good job, everybody ready the wall. Try to not get it by the pizzas. And I'll take the tanking, try to res him, and I'll move to. So she won't focus you. Try to res SV. Golem should be anytime now. And there's a wall, I need to move, going near circle. Someone is down, he's probably gonna die, and he's our... So... someone else pushed it. It's fine. Usually when the pusher or the necro dies, we reset. Because yeah, it's mechanic that we cannot fail a recipe, right?
Should we?
Okay, there's a golem dying on us. And yeah, let's just reset. Oh but no, it's fine if you are missing the pushes. It's a training, so you want with experience. If you want someone else to push, you can say so. But do not worry if you are failing it. If Micardo wants to do it and you wanna pass on it, it's fine. But if you wanna get better and practice, you should be doing it. I mean, no one should be getting annoyed because it's a fight where there are so many mechanics that different people have. everybody has something to do apart of the DPS that's just doing damage. And if you are playing Druid, yeah, you have to get used to it. Playing Druid and Chronomancer, I expect to do most of the mechanics right, so it's better that you get practice than not knowing what to do. I'm not sure how but if you guys ever train with me again, do not worry about wipes, do not worry about doing something bad, because that's why you guys are here to practice, learn a little bit.
Thank
Playing Weaver, you can skip mechanics, yeah, that's kinda true. So, okay, let's ready check. Okay, and let's give it another try.
You too, in the realm of the dead.
Dodge. We should be safe from walls here. Okay, I'm taking tank and moving to arrow. Be careful, there is a wall.
Crush these abominations.
Oh.
It's fine.
It's fine.
There's another wall coming. I'm staying right here where I am, but be careful if you are too much to the middle. There's a golem now. If you can push it. He died on us. I'm moving to square. Avoid that attack. And we got the big wall. See, this is the big wall that I was talking about. If someone, not only the tank, but if someone moves outside the small circle, there's a golem. If someone moves outside of the circle, these big walls will spawn on us. I'm moving to hearts, and the golem is still alive. Okay. Trying to res.
Can you take over?
I'm trying to. I'm gonna take tank on circle.
Whoa.
Always stay behind the boss, guys. Do not come near me. Always stay behind the boss, because you will get a lot of cleave damage. And we dodge this one. And golem will die on us again. We have to move to near square and arrow. If you can take, no, I still have to stack. So, okay, you took it.
Fine, it's fine.
And another golem on us.
Nice. Wall. What's the wall?
There's a wall coming. Yeah, move a little bit and dodge. Trying to res. I took tanking.
Passing.
We should be safe here from walls, and there's another golem. So you see, if you are the pusher, your job on this fight is only pushing the golem. Do not focus much on healing once the golem spawn. I'm just trying to get us to 65%, I believe. That's when we have the CC phase, so you guys can see what happened.
Golem.
And there's a golem and walls. Careful with the wall, Micardo. Good job. Nice dodge.
Move.
Kari still tanking. Nice. So the fight is only this. There's nothing much here. Okay, this is the CC phase. We have to CC. Once we are CCing, if there is any walls on the arena, and if she goes to the CC phase, the walls will disappear. So you have to move
Oh.
now. I'm taking tank, moving to arrow.
That was close.
I see there are 3 people dead, but we are just going to continue for a little bit, so you can all see the mechanics. Do not worry much about it. The pushing is getting much better. Much better. I'm staying in here, careful. Someone stood on the site. The sites are those little. They can hurt you. Okay, let's just see. There are only 5 of us.
Well, better this time.
Well, the pushing was much better this time. As you can see, you just need to get the hang of it. You'll get better. But yeah, the fight is just this. You saw once she reached 66%, she'll have a CC bar. We have to CC, and as you can also see, the arena will start falling down. So the space we have is a little bit smaller. So every little bit of arena is falling down until like here. But since we are only trying to tank inside the small circle, shouldn't have no impact on our run. Okay, I'll give it another try. There's a wall coming to us, if you can move back a little bit. Okay, can you go to circle now? Yeah. Try to heal. Okay, I'm taking tank, I'm moving to arrow.
What's the wall?
Yeah, there's a wall coming. Sorry about not calling it. Oh, and...
Nice.
And that's what happens when you continue split.
Oh, well, GG, I guess.
You guys can continue, but if you want to do.
It's not.
So yeah, mistakes can happen. I will also make some mistakes. And that was just bad of me. I just continued split and ran away and forgot to reactivate it. I just activated and got inside the wall. Ready, check. Let's go. I'm trying to res. We should move to circle because there's a wall. These ones are dead. I'm going tank. Moving to arrow. A little bit to the middle because there's 2 walls coming. So we should be fine here. There's a spinning side coming for you guys. Try to not step on it. And golems should be spawning walls coming. And dodge. Golem is on us. He's died on us. We have to move.
Taking over. Okay. Wall.
There's a wall. If we square, we should be safe. And there's the golem. Try to push the golem away. Nice. We have to move a little bit. I'm going too hard. Okay, we have a big wall. We have to, excuse me. We have to go to the outside of the arena, like here. And now parts. There's a golem. That's the problem with the big. It's because they. I'm down. Okay, what's up? Thank you.
Can take cover now? I'm really low.
I took thank you. I believe. No, I did not. 5 seconds. Sorry. There's the golem. Nice push. I took tank now. We should be safe here from walls.
Okay, CC.
And CC. Nice. Golem is coming to us again.
Can take cover.
I'm moving close to Arrow.
To cover.
Okay. And there's a wall coming. If you have guard, it should be fine. Step on the pizzas.
Nice.
And dodge. Move a little bit to circle, I believe.
Sides.
Okay, I'm taking overtaking. And the golem died on us. I'm moving. Where? CC. Try to res the tank. And yeah, we did not CC on time, as you guys saw. It happened on KC as well. If you do not CC, it's an insta wipe. It's hard because we had the tank down and Mesmers packed a lot of CC, so. Someone is taking a nap below. One thing guys, it's now 9 PM GMT, so if any of you guys has to leave or wants to, it's completely fine. The training time it's over. But I'll be staying for half an hour or just say so if you have to leave. So it's completely fine. We'll try to find a sub if more people have to leave and we are only like 4 or 5 will land. But if more people want to continue, I'll be staying for half an hour. 2 weeks later we will get it to 33%. Get the double CC phase. Alright, ready when you guys are? Now let's give it a shot. There's a wall coming, we need to move a little bit to the middle and then circle, yeah. I'm taking tanking. There's a wall near us, but here should be fine.
Crush these abominations.
Games should start spawning soon. And dodge and golem spawns.
Taking over. A bit.
Very nice push, very nice push.
What's the goal? The what?
I'm sorry, what?
What's the wall?
Oh, a wall. I'm sorry. There's another golem on us. You can push it to the other side, yeah. And I'm dead because of the sight. Okay, there's a small wall coming. I'm taking over tanking. I'm taking on spare. There's a golem. Diagonals, moving to hearts. Whoever is calling walls and golems, I really... What? Trying to res. Okay, CC. Okay, we got... Everybody got the CC phase, that's pretty nice. Everybody's up at 60%, it's pretty nice. Try to go to circle if you can, SB.
Yeah.
Since there are two troubles here. A little of a bad movement and we are dead. There's also a site, careful with the site. We lost our pusher. If someone else can push, would be appreciated, but I don't think anyone can. Much. The tank died, so we have to G. If one of the tanks die, it's impossible to do this boss unless she's like 10% health. Because you'll get increased stacks, and after 5 stacks she will almost insta-shots you, insta-kills you. Okay, Magnolia, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. If you are leaving, if you wanna feedback on the bounty boards on Discord, there's a pinned message for the feedback form. If you want to leave any either good or bad feedback for me and Lily, please be sure to do so. My name is not on the list, but if you want to leave feedback for me, you can select the community and state my name in the comments. And thank you very much for coming. I am going to try and get another sub. Let's see if someone joins. I called for a DPS and that was my bad.
I can just switch to a druid.
I switched the message to druid. Someone joined. Lisa Celestia. I believe she was with us. No, not this one. Yeah, so a DPS join. If someone of you guys can switch to druids, would be good.
I can go to druid. I haven't pushed before though, but I can druid.
Thank you. Also, hello to whoever joined us.
Hello.
Hey. We are doing Solasor. Have you done the boss before?
I've practiced it before, I've never killed it.
Okay.
That's the
That's
first
all.
thing I ever did with you guys.
That's all I cared for. I just so I don't have to explain everything again.
No.
So if you need any brief explanation.
No. Could you just, while I load, just give me a brief list of mechanics?
Okay. So there's the walls. We have to
Yes,
avoid.
like Sabath has to travel over.
there's the golems. One of the druids will be pushing the golem. The small sites that are coming for us will do lots of conditions. And
Yes.
the CC phase, that's pretty much it that you have to focus.
Yeah, and like the big cross on the floor.
Yeah, that's the golem thing. If he dies on us, there will be a big puddle, so I'll be sure to call where to move.
Yes, then I remember.
Then there is the part where you wipe. Yeah, that's just on 66%.
Yeah.
So.
Well, 66% is better than I remember.
We got to the CC phase twice with everybody alive. So yeah,
that's nice. It's a lot better than last time I did this.
So we need someone to push now. Lily, I don't know if you want to do it or you want Ricardo to.
Ricardo is pushing.
Okay. Can Ricardo please just have Glyph of Tides and Longbow? I think you probably know what to do, but if you don't, just say something. And whenever you guys are ready. Small walls coming, you can move to square. Or that works as well. Just as long as we avoid the walls, should be fine. I'm taking over tanking now. Well, safe here. And there's a golem on us. Nice push. Dodge this attack. Yeah, did you get thinking it? Careful, there's a sight behind us. And the golem. Very nice push.
Type.
And there's a big wall. Sorry. Moving to hearts.
Yeah, and I'm dead.
Good. That was my bad. Sorry for not calling the wall.
No, I saw the wall.
Can you go? Already? Yes.
Golem died on us. We need to move a little back. To heart square, sorry. Okay, the tank died, so we have to GG. And that's the problem with this boss. If the tank or the pusher dies, it becomes pretty hard to do.
I would say impossible.
Yeah, if one of them dies like before 30%, I'd say it's impossible. Because the other tank will get so many stacks, so you cannot live through it.
Yeah.
We only have so many blocks.
Yeah, you can only mitigate it for so long.
Well,
and you can, I mean, you could use Burst Druid's CA to keep you up, but
yeah, but you would have to focus so much on someone inside. It's fine. Just quickly restore. Throw another red check. Let me just change GT real quick. Nice. Since we no longer have a network, we can throw some damage on the worms. We appreciate it. I took tanking. Try to avoid this attack.
Oh.
I'm moving a little bit so she doesn't focus on you. Please try to res everyone. Okay, everyone is alive. There's moving. And there's a golem coming for us. Very nice push. Very nice push.
Don't.
And the big wall coming. Very big wall. We have to move to the edge of the ring.
Oh. I went the wrong way then.
As long as you lived. Fine,
Yeah.
there's a golem on us. Someone is down. I cannot see where.
Wall is moving.
Sorry. Golem will die on us. We have to move a little bit. It's kinda hard. We already lost 3. Let's just restart. Should give it a couple more tries. But yeah, you guys are doing the mechanics well. Just a little more attention with the walls, but the pushing is getting very good. One thing you guys have to do, since we no longer have necro, is to help damage the flesh worms start, because if we don't, they will deal a lot of damage. Their attacks are projectiles, so okay, let's give it a try. So you can start tanking on circle now because there are more.
Oh. Right.
The perfect spot to tank at the start is where more worms are.
Wall. Where is the wall?
Wall coming. These walls are. These worms are dead. Arrow. I'm taking tank and moving now. There's the wall coming. I'm moving to square, and we should be safe here. If you guys stand near square, we should be fine. Dodge this attack. Be careful with the wall. There's the golem.
You know what?
Very nice push. Wall is we are safe from the wall here. Careful, Pinky. Okay, you are safe as well. Golem on us.
Golem. Watch out.
Back.
Nice.
Back again.
Let's move to circle. I took tanking.
Okay.
That's how we do
Get a goal.
Golem will die on us. I'll move to arrow.
Oh, there's a wall.
Try to dodge that attack. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's kind of hard when a golem dies on us.
There's another golem.
To dodge, and it gets pretty hard. And there's a wall coming. I'm moving too hard. Oh, CC phase. The wall got away. So still moving to hearts. So the next golem, this puddle on square should disappear. And there's another one coming.
Another goal. Down.
I'm trying to res SB.
All around going to.
No, let's just reset. See, she does this attack where she does an AoE on her and then another one outside, and if a golem is dying on us, yeah, we have to dodge like 3 times if you go on AoE, and you only have so many dodges. Say if you are playing Condi warrior, for example, try to throw a few arrows on the golem, and if you have your F1 ready on Berserk, try to aim where the golem is so he dies from Condis. Because what's happening is we don't have a necro, and the pusher is pushing the golem, but he is not dying from conditions because he doesn't have any conditions. So yeah, this boss gets easier if we have a necro because of epidemic. He will bounce conditions to the worms and to the golem. Since we don't have a necro, the DPS classes has to focus the worms. It's going very well so far. The pushing is so much better now. The other guy was pushing, was actually doing a very good job at the end. Doing a quick ready check. Yeah, but to kill you have to try, so. One shot. The other attempts did not count, so yeah. Wall is coming, but we are safe. We can move to the circle. A little bit more to the middle, yeah. Try to focus the worms and dodge this attack. Resin. Taking tank. Moving to arrow. Excuse me. And there's the golem. He died on us, so move to square. Try to res if you can. There's a wall behind us, but we are safe where they are. Nice res. Golems. Golem us. And small wall coming, but we are safe. One thing you guys can do once the golem is pushed, if you guys have some form of immobilize, for example, guardian with focus 3, can immobilize. Okay, golem died on us, move. Keep tanking, hard. So if you have any form of ranged immobilize, like guardian scepter 3, you can immobilize the golem when he's far away. There's another golem on us. Exactly. So if he has immobilized, he won't come back. And should be a CC phase anytime now. Okay, it's now. I'm dead. Okay. Whoa, a small wall coming. Careful with the pizza attack, do not stand on the orange, the green is safe. 60% everybody's alive, nice golem on us, and the wall, move.
A bad one. Oh,
your square. Yeah, it's pretty hard when big balls are here. We got a bad puddle, so we have to try and tank on this side. move a little bit more here. Taking tanking. I took tanking, try to go behind the boss. So near hit. And 60 phase again. I'm moving to circle. Just so if a big wall comes we can have more moving space. There's a golem on us. Nice. Okay, there's a small wall. I'm moving to hearts. That golem will die. Okay, was unfortunate. Another golem.
Don't. Go into your spot. Colin.
We died.
We have to move. And this is probably the weapon. We have to move here where I'm jumping. AoE from her, dodge. Yeah, too many things to dodge at the same time. And if you guys can move to near square. I believe the golem died on us again. No, he's still alive. DC 40%, not bad.
No.
And we wiped. Not much CC.
Wow.
But we got to 40%. That's very nice for like 8 or 9 attempts that we've done. So that's actually pretty good.
Good job.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna do just one more last try. 9:30.
All right.
Give it. Let's just give it another good one, and then I'm gonna call it for it. Okay, so Nina has to go already. So yeah, Nina, if you can just do one last try, it will take us like 5 minutes. If not, it's fine. Okay, good. We have another try. Give me just 1 second, do not jump. Okay. Okay, let's do Totally sorry. I got the message that I wasn't replying. I'm totally sorry about that. I secretly wanted to kill you all.
Was the plan all along?
Okay, if you guys can GG, please. Terribly sorry about that.
Yeah.
I better voice before instead of replying. Someone was asking if I could do a chest run later. I'm sorry, but I will have to leave. That's why I'm stopping here. If not, I would stay for another couple of minutes. But if you guys need some chests from the first to third link for your legendary armor collection, just whisper for me some other time when I'm online. I'll gladly do it. Okay, let's do it last try. Let's give it a go.
Armor in the realm of the dead.
I'm trying to res.
Go into circle.
Nice. Oh, someone already. Sorry, like magician, I could not save you.
No, I'm sorry. I dodged into
You should be safe.
So I'm taking tank, moving back to heart because there's still a couple of ones in. And there's a big wall coming. You need to move all the way to the edge of the arena. Either side is fine. Just be sure to avoid the wall. And dodge. Try to res Nina. And there's a golem on us. Very nice push. Another golem is on us. And another big wall. job. I'm moving. Okay, should be fine here. There's a golem on me.
Oh, it's still on me. I thought you taunted me.
Oh god. I believe I did not take thank you. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It should work. Well, I actually learned something that I learned it now. The golems always follow the tank that is not tanking. I did not know that. So that should be easier if we need to control the golem somehow. The chrono should move away. Oh, I'm dead.
That's actually really interesting. Can't you have used that to put the off chrono next to the wall? I mean edge, and then just push them off.
They don't.
You go to.
I was not thinking, and I was moving, and the golem followed me, and then another golem did the same thing. That's why I thought it was that way. Maybe it's not, but yeah. Okay,
golem
guys.
does go to the off tank, and you can abuse it, but it's just really painful. That's how we did it on my first kill, but it was just really painful.
Good to know. Okay, guys.
You know what's good here?
What is good here?
You can tank with Firebrand.
Yeah, as long as you have something that can block and have phages, lots of it. Yeah, you can probably do a lots of it.
Like Firebrand is better than Chrono on this boss.
I mean, Chrono is pretty good here. You have like.
Yeah, I saw Mighty Teapot tanking with like 17 stacks or something like that.
I believe you. I've just never done it on Firebrand. Yeah, it's
yeah, it's
probably yeah. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna stop here. I'm sorry if we are stopping a little bit earlier than I wanted to, but I have real life stuff to attend now. If you guys, it would be great if you guys drop any feedback for me and for Lily. Any type of feedback, either good or bad, but please be sure to leave something because I'm a new commander here, so anything that I can hear from, so I can get better at it, it would be greatly appreciated. So thank you everyone for everybody who joined and helped cover the spots, every sub we had today. And well, I hope to see you guys in another training, and thank you very much, Lily, for your aiding tonight. I hope I was not too bad.
You're great.
Good to know. Well, glad that at least we got the kill down, and hope you guys had fun. So see you guys some other time, and thank you very much for joining.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
Friends and lovers, welcome to the Gimpressions for Dynasty Warriors 9, this time in hard mode. You see, for some reason, there are some defenders of this game. And those defenders thought they'd tell me, Jim Sterling, a lifelong Dynasty Warriors player, how to play a Dynasty Warriors game. And they seemed to blame all of my criticisms on the fact that I was playing on normal mode, which is how I start out playing every single Dynasty Warriors game until I get weapon upgrades. Apparently that was the problem. That was why I didn't like the game, was because I was playing it on normal mode. The default mode. The mode people are expected to play it on. But anyway, I've bumped it up to hard mode, and do you know, it didn't make a fucking difference. Now, I more or less said that in the comments of the last video. I even uploaded a little Twitter video showing how the hunting, as you can see here, how the hunting is so vastly improved. The AI of those tigers and those deer are off the fucking charts now, sunshine. But no, seriously, it's still utter garbage. And you don't really need another video to prove that. I mean, the footage we had last time spoke for itself. I didn't even need to fucking bring it up. I didn't need to talk. I could have just uploaded the footage without my lovely voice, and you could have just seen this shit. This really is like Life of Black Tiger, the sequel. This time, he's orange. But as you can see, tigers are still just embedded in things. Nothing